morning, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, and those that are viewing from home. Let's welcome the class of 2025. I am Meredith Allen, the principal of GAP. Great honor to be here today, celebrate GAP's 33rd and next District 6 16th commencement ceremony. Would you please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem? Thank you, and you may be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce our guests and administrators for our commencement ceremony. On the stage, we have District 6's Superintendent, Dr. Deidre Pilch, Assistant Superintendent to Secondary, Anthony Asmus, Board of Education Director, Doran Azari, Board of Education Director, Dr. Prenda Campos-Spitzy, Board of Education Director, Michael Matthews. Out in the parking lot, we got Chief of Safety and Security, Wade Corliss, and Director of Safety and Security, Brad Lupke. We have Director of Communications, Teresa Myers. She's over with the chair over there. We have Zero Dropouts Director, Megan Gutensberger. Next, District 6 Program Administrator, David Balish. And next, and GAP staff. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you to those who have volunteered today, administrators, grounds crew, and central office personnel. We cannot pull off this event without you. Victorina, Jenny, and Angela, thank you for making graduation such a special occasion. It's a lot of work. You make it look super easy. Thank you. I also want to extend a sincere thank you to Next District 6. GAP is grateful for the partnership we've built and the team we share. Your support has been instrumental in our success. Will my GAP staff and teachers please stand? I've played on a lot of teams in my life, but this one, the GAP Gators, is hands down the best. We are competitive, excitedly watching the graduate count go up each week, but what really sets this team apart is that you care about more than just the outcome. You care about the students. You care whether they're actually getting it. The last 3 weeks of the year are always a whirlwind, but walking down our hallways, you'd never know it. Because what I see each of you sitting with students, one-on-one, making sure they understand and making sure they finish. There are smiles, there's laughter, and there's a whole lot of support. During the last weeks, staff frequently stay late, not because they had to, but because they wanted to. They wanted to make sure that the graduates crossed the finish line. That's the kind of commitment that can't be taught. That's the Gator way. Gap Gators, thank you. Graduates, take a moment and look around. These stands are full. That's not just a coincidence. It's a reflection of how deeply loved and supported the class of 2025 is. Graduates, all these faces, your family, your friends, your cheerleaders, are here because they believe in you. They've stood by you through the challenges and are now here for this incredible moment. Let's take a second to thank them with a loud, proud round of applause for being part of your journey. To the class of 2025, welcome to your graduation day. And I'll add this, you broke a record. The class of 2025 is the largest graduating class Gap has ever had. Together, you completed over 3,000 classes, resulting in 257 graduates. The greatest joy of being a principal is witnessing transformation. Students who walk into Gap unsure if they'll finish, and then you walk out as graduates. The moment each of you start believing in yourself is so powerful. We usually see it before you do, and then, one by one, you begin to see it too. And once you believe, nothing can stop you. Nothing did stop you. Each student came to that belief in their own time. For some, it happened right away. For others, it took a little bit longer and a couple more texts. But the most important thing is that it happened. That moment, it's everything. Hold on tight to that belief in yourself. It will carry you through the hard days. It will shape your future. It will be your greatest strength. Graduates, today is a day of celebration. You earned this moment. And today you will receive your high school diploma. Congratulations. I would like to welcome David Ballish, the Program Administrator for Next District 6, to the podium.
All right, good morning. Class of 2025, congratulations. This is your moment, your day, so truly take a second and enjoy it. Because today is a day of celebration, a day to honor growth, grit, and the resounding belief that all students deserve not only the opportunity, but the physical and emotional space to succeed. Today, each of you sitting here before us is a testament that every student is powerful beyond measure, and that all students should have a welcome invitation to education and a brighter tomorrow. Class of 2025, through your hard work, you have unlocked the doors to your future, and cheers to you. Also, to all of today's graduates, your determination, resilience, grit, and overall zest for life inspires each of us to remain grateful for the liberties and luxuries that we all get to experience every day. But more than anything, you remind us of the value of community and steady support systems. Please join me in thanking your parents, family, and friends one more time. Now, just a few moments to reflect, honor, and acknowledge all those who have helped make today a reality. I first want to take a moment to extend our deepest gratitude to District 6. Your ongoing trust, partnership, allows programs like Zero Dropouts to facilitate a holistic approach to education for our community's youth. It is only through your support that we are able to reach students in a meaningful, life-changing way. It is truly a privilege to be, and deeply rewarding, to be partnered with a school district that goes above and beyond for the students in their charge. Kudos to District 6, and thank you for for allowing us to be a part of the mission you are serving. Thank you, District 6. Within our own team, I'd like to recognize Mr. Ken Denning, whose steadfast commitment to the mission of Zero Dropouts has made a lasting impact. Ken shows up with care, consistency, and genuine curiosity for every student he meets. His leadership and effort has been a foundation in our work this year. Similarly, Susanna Holbrook has been a constant lifeline and sounding board through our transitions this year. Thank you both for all the work that you didn't have to do this year. Thank you. Finally, this spring has also marked something truly exciting with the strengthening and forging of a new era of collaboration with GAP. I want to personally thank Meredith Allen and Ashley Blair for adopting me and the Zero Dropouts team into a shared effort to do all the good we can as often as we can for every kid we can at our campus. Thank you both for your help along the journey. Thank you. As our partnership is growing, not just in practicality and function, but in vision, heart, and impact, I have been grateful beyond words for these two and impressed daily in the way they show up for their staff and students. They embody leadership by example, and I continue to look forward to all that we will achieve moving forward. Thank you again. Lastly, and back to our students, the people of the hour. Today, take a breath. Soak in the moment. Celebrate the culmination of your efforts. You have been in school since you were 5 years old, and you have crossed the finish line. Congratulations. But lastly, remember to set your sights and sails on new goals, a new vision, and remember that every person here believes that you can. We could not be more proud to stand with you today. Congratulations, class of 2025. We celebrate you and wish you all the best. Thanks.
Good morning. My name is Ashley Blair, Assistant Principal at GAP, and it is an honor to introduce this year's GAP student speaker, Maylin Sierra. Maylin came to GAP in January of her junior year and was unsure if she would be able to graduate high school. She spent some time warming up to us and allowing our staff to build a relationship with her. And by her senior year, Maylin knew and understood the GAP Gator ways. She became a student leader for our school, greeting new students, providing tours for them, and making them feel welcome. She soon joined Sources of Strength as a peer leader and helped create student-led activities, campaigns for our school. She grew to be a true GAP Gator, and as every teacher said, was a joy to have in class. Most would describe Maylin as sweet, friendly, kind, smiley, and cheerful. And these are all words that absolutely describe her. However, I feel it's important for you to know how she is driven, persistent, hardworking, and determined to succeed in school and in life. These qualities are all apparent through the work she did during her time at Gap. She had nearly perfect attendance, which means she shows up when it counts. Maylin is also dedicated, thoughtful, cares passionately for others, and never gives up. She is generous both with her time and her energy for others. And she always looks for the best in everyone she meets. She has patience for days. Perhaps Maylin's best qualities are that she is a strong leader, she is tenacious, and really, really funny. Now that Maylin is a graduate, she will attend IBMC beginning in September for cosmetology school. Once she graduates, she will work with her mom at her salon, where they focus on children's haircuts, styles, and nails. Maylin is extremely excited to do kids' nails and dye their hair. She plans to remain in Greeley and help her mom with the salon. She hopes to move out someday, but not necessarily soon. But when she does, she will have dogs, and in particular, a Great Dane. I easily see this happening for Maylin. She has worked tremendously hard to get where she is today. I have no doubt she will continue to be successful in her future. Please help me welcome Maylin to the stage.
Good morning, friends, family, staff, and my fellow graduates. My name is Maylin Sierra, and it's an honor to speak on behalf of Class 2025. I just want to start off with thanking everyone for coming out today to support me and my fellow graduates. I also want to give a big thank you to my parents. Sadly, my dad isn't here to see me graduate, but without both my parents, I couldn't be the person I am today. My mom pushed me every day to wake up and go to school, and my dad was always there to say he was proud of me each time I finished class. After losing my dad at the end of my junior year and seeing my mom sacrifice her life for my family, she became the reason to wake up every day and try harder. So thank you, Mom and Dad. I also want to say thank you to all the teachers at Gap who helped us get here today. Thank you for pushing us and not letting us give up. Class of 2025, we finally made it. I know some of us didn't think we could accomplish this today, but we did. We should all look at ourselves and be proud. After many years of hard work and most of us literal blood and sweat and tears, we can all say we finally graduated. We woke up every day and told ourselves, just get through it, even on our lowest days. We were able to be very productive and push ourselves to get here today. I know for a lot of us, we expected high school to be different because we thought it was going to be like High School Musical, but instead it turned into more like Euphoria. But we finally made it. 13 years of early morning and sometimes late nights trying to get caught up, and 13 years of hard work and many years of ups and downs and many emotions. I couldn't be more proud of ourselves for achieving our goals to graduate. This is a big milestone for our lives. Today we end a chapter and open a new one. This chapter may be scary to everyone, but this is a chance to take control of our own lives. Every decision this is made from now on starts a track record of our accomplishments, and this is our first one. We made it through the first chapter of our lives, and now we choose what we do in this world. You yourself can do whatever it takes to get yourself what you deserve in life. We We have all fought through thick and thin to get here today, and we are a generation to fight until we get what we want. Don't let the fear of the world stop you from being yourself. And chase after dreams, because with time and patience, dreams can come true. After today, we get to have more first experience. I want all of us to remember during the future to be grateful for our past. Though for a lot of us, we would like to avoid those next first experiences, we must remember everything happens for a reason. My mom tells me that every time things get hard or stressful. She also tells me God only gives you what you can handle. So instead of avoiding your past, heal from it. And take it as a learning experience, because everything is an experience to make us better people. Before coming to Gap, I failed most of my classes from my previous school. I was always too shy to ask for help on my assignments. I never had the confidence in myself that I could graduate. But after coming to Gap, I learned I can be proud of myself. I was able to say I was passing school. Coming to Gap was one of my best decisions. I've made and I'm forever thankful for all the teachers and my counselor, Susanna, for helping me get here to graduate. So class of 2025, after today, I pray for the best for all of you. And remember, everything happens for a reason, so if something is not going well at the moment, there is a reason, just give it time. And I'm gonna leave you with something my dad told me every day before I went to school. Keep your head on a swivel.
All right, congratulations, that was awesome. Our next student speaker is Leonardo Monreal Espino. Leo, please head up to the stage. He has been a part of the next program for the past 3 years, and has been an honor to witness the close of his journey. This semester, he completed his GED with the same passion, energy, and enthusiasm that he brings to all that he does. He is truly a testament to the value of consistent, open-door flexibility that meets students where they are when they're ready. While working full-time as a manager at Blackjack Pizza, Leo balanced his responsibility with determination and grit, never losing sight of his goal while relentlessly pushing to finish his GED this semester. Now he sets his sights on a career in law enforcement, driven by a desire to serve, impact, and uplift the daily lives of those around him. We are incredibly proud of this young man and the man that we have watched him become. We are truly invested and excited for all that you will do and become, Leo. Please join me in welcoming him. Congratulations.
Good morning, everyone, teachers, family, my fellow graduates. Today is a day we've all been working toward. It feels both exciting and a little bittersweet. When we first walked into this school, many of us were filled with a mix of hope and uncertainty. Over these past challenging years, we've grown in ways we never expected, not just academically, but as people. High school challenged us. There was moments of stress, disappointment, and self-doubt, but we also experienced success, friendship, and discovery. Through all of it, we learned important lessons, not just about facts and formulas, but about resilience, persevering, and what it means to be a part of a community. As we move forward, it's clear that the world waiting for us is complex and uncertain, but what doesn't mean we should be afraid. Instead, we should see it as an opportunity, a chance to shape our futures with intention and courage. I want to encourage each of us to embrace that, to face setbacks not as failures, as opportunities to grow, to lead with kindness and integrity, and to always learn, because education doesn't end here. We're a generation with incredible potential. Whether we go to college, start careers, or explore the other path, the values and skills we developed here will guide us. So today, as we celebrate this achievement, let's also commit to making a positive difference in our own lives and the lives of others. I want to take a little brief moment to thank our family and our fellow teachers one last time. So in other words, congratulations, class of 2025. This is the beginning of something truly meaningful. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo. It's my absolute honor to introduce our commencement speaker for today, someone who has been a champion for education for over 30 years. Anthony Asmus has worn many hats in his time with Greeley-Evans School District 6, starting as the beloved principal of Centennial Elementary School, where his students affectionately called him Mr. Awesomeness. Many of those students are on the field today. From there, he took on the role of Director of Turnaround Support, partnering with schools to drive rapid improvement and meaningful student success. Currently, he serves as the Assistant Superintendent, overseeing middle schools, high schools, K-8, and alternative acceleration programs, including ours. He's been one of GAP's biggest advocates, always showing up with support, encouragement, and let's be honest, the quickest way to our heart, food. What makes Anthony stand out isn't just his impressive leadership, but his unwavering belief in students and staff. He is deeply committed to building systems that help every student thrive and walk across the stage, not only ready to graduate, but prepared for whatever comes next, college, career, and life. Please join me in welcoming someone who truly gets what we are all about, our own Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Anthony Asmus.
Thank you, Meredith. Good morning, families, friends, staff, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the class of 2025. My name is Anthony Asmus, and I proudly serve as the Assistant Superintendent of School Leadership for District 6. And let me tell you, this is one of my favorite graduations. Today is so much more than a ceremony. It's a celebration, a milestone, a turning point. But above all, it's proof. Proof that every single one of you sitting here has the strength to overcome any barrier put in front of you. Now, you might wonder how I know something about overcoming barriers. So let me share a piece of my story. I was the first in my family to graduate high school on time and the first to go to college. I was raised by a single mom who dropped out of school at 15 to have me. Life wasn't easy for her, and it wasn't always easy for me, but she didn't give up. She went back to school, got her GED, and showed me what perseverance really looks like. Money was tight, but we made it work. I worked multiple jobs in high school and found time to play sports. When I got to college, I paid my own way, working 2 jobs and playing baseball. Those jobs taught me discipline and grit. Sports taught me teamwork, leadership, and how to keep pushing even when I was tired. And I'll be honest, there were moments that I wanted to quit. Times I was exhausted, times when knife locked me down, but I refused to stay down. I chose to bet on myself and always go for more. Class of 2025, when I look at you, I see that same fire, that same resilience, that same drive to push through even when it's hard. You didn't quit. You didn't give up. You showed up, you pushed forward, and you earned this. To the families and friends here this morning up in the stands, I want to say thank you. You've been the late night tutors, the motivators, the crying shoulders when things got tough. I know there were moments when you could have said, fine, do what you want, but you didn't. You pushed, you supported, you stood firm on what you knew was right. You helped navigate challenge after challenge, and because of you, they learned what it means to not give up when things get tough and to overcome obstacles. I hope you know how much you are appreciated. To the educators here this morning, thank you for that steady hand, the voice of encouragement, and the relentless champions our students needed. Thank you for the phone calls, the ongoing text messages, the hallway conversations, and yes, the deals you made to help a student cross the finish line. You saw their potential when sometimes they didn't see it themselves. You never gave up, not when it got hard, not when they pushed back, and not when the path forward seemed uncertain. Because of you, graduates who might have given up are sitting here today, ready to walk across the stage. Your work is often unseen, but your impact is lifelong. On behalf of the district and the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything you do. And to the graduates, class of 2025, this is your moment. Let's be honest, school wasn't always easy. Life isn't always easy. There were times when things felt hard and the future looked tough, but look where you are right now. You've made it to this stage, not by chance, but by choice, and you deserve to be here. You've already faced challenges that many wouldn't understand, and you've met them head on. You've already overcome so much, and that tells me something powerful. You are more than ready for what comes next. Whether you're heading to college, the workforce, the military, or forging your own path, there will be new challenges. That's part of life. But when they show up, remember who you are. Remember you've already pushed through. And most of all, remember this. You have the ability to overcome any obstacle in your way. You've done it before. You'll do it again. And we are proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you so much. All right, it is an honor to announce this year's GAP Staff Member of the Year, nominated by the graduates sitting in front of us today. This staff member is truly a vital part of our team, and GAP just wouldn't be the same without them. They walk into the building each day with a smile and such positivity. It is often infectious throughout the entire. Their energy and attitude actually makes SAT testing day a little less stressful for all of us. When asked why they nominated this staff member, students responded with, "I've chosen this person because they bring a positive attitude to the whole school. They are always willing to guide students in such a positive manner. They are kind, they are joyful, and great energy to be around. They helped me a lot. They kept me motivated to keep going when I'm not good in their subject, because they have been a huge help for me, especially when I struggle. They're fire. They were mad chill and let me work at my own pace. He a chill guy. He made me laugh. He pushed me to do my absolute best, never gave up on me or my goals, and always made my days better. He pushed me to get it done, even when it was really tough. He helped me to keep going, no matter how hard it was. He has been one of the greatest teachers, and he has motivated me. I am grateful. Whether it's 3-minute disco parties in the hallway, or because, well, math is hard, This person is extremely deserving of this award. Please help me congratulate this year's Staff Member of the Year, Darren Arnold.
Well, that's exciting, Darren. Well deserved. I would like to ask Doran Azari, District 6 School Board of Education Director, to accept the class of 2025.
What a great honor it is to stand before you all, the class of 2025 of the Greeley-Evans Alternative Program and Next District 6 program, and share with you heartfelt greetings from the District 6 Board of Education. We are excited to join you, your family and friends, and the faculty and staff in proudly recognizing your accomplishments. It is my pleasure as a member of the Greeley-Evans School District 6 Board of Education to certify that each of you has met all of the graduation requirements of District 6 as recommended and certified by the faculty and staff. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Education, you are now authorized to receive your individual diploma. Congratulations to each of you.
And now, announcing next District 6 graduates' names is our distinguished staff member, Megan Gutensberger.
Sebastian Miguel Aguila. Andrea Pilar Juarez Perez. Bella Angel Milan. Leonardo de Jesus Monreal Espino. Kathleen May Nusser. Joel Leonardo Pena Hernandez. Jaden Rangel. Caitlin Marie Saxton.
And now, announcing Greeley-Evans Alternative Program graduates' names is our one and only Victorina Moreno.
Will the first row of GAP students please stand and proceed to the right of the stage, and I will begin announcing our graduates. Drake Lonan Troy Abramson. Kobe Carlos Alvarado. Austin James Asmussen. Ileana Grace Baca. Seth Charles Brinkman. Mercedes Araceli Cantu. Luis Alberto Garabello Garces. Michael Reed Carlson. Ivana Zarelli Casaneda Ramirez. Eric Ruben Castillo. Edith Cervantes Caneles. Christopher Fernando Chai Lopez. Madeleine Cassandra Coelho Terán. Cece Colleen. Alina Gallegos. Zachary Alexandre Aaron Cooper. Jonah Gary Cruz. Jose Maldonado Cruz. Yasmin Daniela Cruz Bocanegra. No. Ronaldo Cruz Gutierrez. Stephanie de la Cruz Olivares. Elias Anthony Diaz. Jade Diaz. Jobensky Iliansi. check. Oh, we're back. Sorry, folks. Levi Yadel Escalante. Mariela Jaylene Escobar Ramirez. Yazi Lee Estorga. Anastasia Ray Fletcher. Abby Lynn Flores. Odalis Jovet Flores Lopez. Elijah Garcia. Luca Evan Garcia. Ruby Alejandra Garcia. Isaac Alexavier Gomez. Savannah Felicia Gomez. Brian Gomez. Zane J. Gonzalez. Jereni Gordo. Kelly and Julie Gross. Noah Anton Gutierrez Rangel. Colby Allen Hamilton. Giovanni Flores. Kendra Jean Horn. Rick Antonio Jacinto Mateo. Maya Ann Jenkins. Desmond Lasso Jones. Angelita Lopez Cabrera. Priscilla Madrid Flores. Cesar Manzo. Weston Mate. Aisha Rain Martinez. Brian Alexander Martinez. Gavin James McCaffrey. Italia Medina. Zulema Medina. Edson Ivan Jr. Medina Molina. Maxon Michael. Eileen Patricia Monje. Taj Ray Monzon. Mauricio Alexandra Morales II. Alex Moran Moran. Danielle Rebecca Marino. Catherine Janae Morris. Marcus Morrow. Bianca Navarro. Nathaniel Reyes Ortega. Christian Daniel Chavera. Armando Padilla. Daniel Palacios Batista. Nalea Lene Perez. Natasia Rose Pacina Rucobo. Octavia Alexis Rucobo. Álvaro Omar Pineda. Gilroy Renova Garcia. Abraham Reyes. Eric Salmaron. Yadira Ruby Roldan Ramis. Brian Roman Rodriguez. Edward Alexander Sarmaron Castro. Isaac Eloy Sanchez. Jada Amaya Santos Steven Dominguez. Damian Sagoki Medina. Maylin Marie Sierra. Wyatt Anthony Silva. Skylar Jordan Michelle Sirio. Bryson Lee Mena. Angelo Nilo Soler Castillo. Zachary Koa Pilani Stuber. Titalali Kendra Teras. Shiloh May Val Crutchley. Katie Nugent Trent. Ariel Angel Trujillo. Justin David Trujillo Jr. Anaí Renee Urias. Cassandra Raylene Valdez. Amarie Cecilia Rose Varela Martinez. Edri Alonso Vega Ortiz. Domingo Messiah Velasquez. Jaron Lee Velez. Angel Vidal Vinegas Sanchez. Jenna Jade Vigil. Trajan Joshua Vigil. Hayden Darius Villarreal. Randy Scott Weedman Jr. Christian Nivel Zavala.
Yeah, you guys. We like her. Tell him to stand up. That's what we needed.
Yeah. A little more air horn.
Graduates, if I can have you all please stand. Graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap to indicate you have officially graduated.
Family and friends of our graduating class of 2025, please join me in a round of applause as we congratulate our summer 2025 graduating class. Okay, just a couple of housekeeping items. We ask family and friends to please meet your graduate in the parking lot. So don't come on the field. I know. Let's give it up to class 2025! One more thing. If you didn't get your picture taken while everybody's leaving the field, come over and get your picture taken. Thank you. Graduates, please follow out that way. Follow out. Don't go up into the stands.